Yesterday in the class of Baladi dance, very close friend, a wonderful dancer, asked me two important questions. The first question was about the classification of Baladi dance, and the second question was about the Baladi dance dress. She heard from one famous dancer, Egyptian dancer, that in Egypt we say in Baladi dance we have modern Baladi dance, we have old Baladi dance, we have also Baladi Shabi dance, Oriental Baladi dance, and so on and so on. Exactly, this question was a little bit strange for me because to classify the Baladi dance like this way in reality or in real life, it is not like this way. But on the stage, completely different, of course, as I explained you before. Normally, we have two Baladi dance types, only two types, the old Baladi dance and the modern Baladi dance. The old Baladi dance, exactly that, or let me say, all of you, you know exactly how looks like. And the modern Baladi dance, which we created, or let me say that we start to use a lot of dance steps inside this type of dance to make it much more beautiful, or to let it be much more beautiful as we know. This is exactly what I prefer to say, old Baladi dance and modern Baladi dance. Of course, the famous dancer in Egypt, she was right, yes also, or she was correct, yes also, but for the stage, as I explained you before, I refer you to watch my videos about Baladi dance and everything related to this type of dance, from the history and the story of it and everything around it. I refer to you to watch these videos I have on my channel, yes also. Of course, the famous Oriental dancer was correct in what she said exactly, or when she said that this is a type of dance belongs to Baladi dance. But we have to be careful when we're going to create our choreographies. Why? Because we have to know exactly that there is no in the reality something like this. We have to explain this to the dancers to let them understand exactly that this is our choreography, or this is our idea which we will use through the path of our choreography, to let them understand exactly why we created something like this, or why we going to create something like that. This is the way we have to understand exactly when we're going to use a type of dance mixed with another type of dance or something like this. This is number one. Number two, exactly that. To classify the Baladi dance, we have to say, as I told you, old Baladi dance and modern Baladi dance. This point take us exactly to the costume of the Baladi dance. The old Baladi dance, the dancers since long time used the Galabiya, the white Galabiya. What does it mean exactly? This is the home dress for women since long time in Egypt, especially in the popular areas. They were same as pyjama, if we say something like that. This pyjama or this white dress, they used it inside their houses. And of course, when they're going to dance in front of their families, they will use the same dress. It is like that. For this reason, this Galabiya or this white Galabiya became famous and related to this type of dancing. Of course, sometimes the Egyptian women in popular area using also the milaya. So this is another point. So why we say that Baladi with milaya or something like this? Because of this type of dress, women used it in their houses. Of course, on the stage, completely different than in the house or inside the houses. And sometimes we use the Galabiya, the home dress, we use it also on the stage just to tell the audience what looks like, or if we have an idea about or creating an idea inside our choreography which belongs to this time long ago. But we are using now the new dresses which we know exactly that life changed, and not everyone used the Galabiya same as before. For this reason, we using the new dresses which like the soiree soiree or the other dress we know exactly we using now. This is the difference between the old and the new, this type of dress we using on the stage. People who created or the group who created this type of dress, the Awalim, when they watched the dancers or the women long ago and they liked this type of dance, they used inside their houses, so they created outside or they did the same outside and they used their dress outside. For this reason, started this type of dress to be or to appear on the surface of art, and we started to use it. Until now, it is like that. One main point we have to know exactly that when I cover my hair, I have to be careful to understand exactly the difference between Awalim when they cover their hair or they tied their hair like this way, as you know, and the Baladi or the old Baladi or the Baladi dance as usual. Normally, the Awalim has to wear a crown up or something like that, or brush, they put it up over their shawl or veil, something like this. But this is not for the Baladi. The Baladi, they have to tie the shawl in one side, in one of the sides, like that. This is the difference when I use something to cover my hair like this way. This is the little point we have to keep in mind when we're going to do this way or to have this dress. This is number one. Number two, in Baladi dance, we haven't two pieces of dress. We have only one dress. It is one long dress. It is like that. With or without arm, no problem in this. But now, of course, because this is the modern Baladi dance, we can use a dress without arms. No problem in this too. Sometimes I see some dancers wear a dress open from front till down, till the abdomen. It is not like that. This is going to the Oriental dancing or belly dancing, which is completely different dress than the main dress for the Baladi dance. The Baladi dance can be open, of course, from the front, but not too long to this area or something like that. It's okay, no problem, but not more down or something like this. From the sides, yes, also we can have some dresses open from one side or from two sides. Sometimes can help us through our dancing, because in the old Baladi dance was only in a little area. The dancer dancing in a little area, not everywhere around the stage or everywhere inside the room. It is only a little area she dancing in, but on the stage we have to move everywhere. For this reason, sometimes it is not so easy if the dress is tied or like that. So when it's open from one side or from two sides can help us a lot to move everywhere around, which is very important, yes, also through our dancing on the stage. This is very quickly the answering for the two questions I received yesterday from her, from our close dancer, close friend and wonderful dancer. And of course, I like very much to share these information with you. Last but not least, I noticed that a lot of visitors watching my videos these days and they didn't subscribe to my channel. I don't know why exactly, and they love to watch my videos. Please subscribe to my channel, write your comment, which it is very important for me to know exactly your mind and what you know exactly and what is your opinion about all this information I love to share with you. This was my video for today, which I hope you like it, and if it is useful for you, please share it with your friends, and I'm waiting for your questions and comments, yes, also. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.